pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Poole outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
They grab their own miss. Out to Harris. Here's Irving. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And here's Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. The 15-footer. Another miss by Irving.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
First personal foul. 15 seconds. Warriors.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole with the ball. Irving picks him up. And here's Kuminga for 3. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Irving. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket.
Warriors. 32.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Here's Simmons. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. Here's Simmons. Another shot. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A clear look for Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins, no good. Outside Simmons. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And this is why Draymond is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Constant energy, and it's absolutely infectious.
On the wing, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
1 minute to play.
Outside Curry. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his third foul of the game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Looney. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
On the wing, Irving. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And here's Curry for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Simmons. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wiggins. Thompson right side. Left side Curry. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Here's Sharp. He's defended by Looney. And the right block. The Warriors pull it in. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Huge clutch moment here.
Have to stay calm.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
There seems to me to be a quiet toughness to Kevin Durant. This is a guy who makes his own decisions, shuts out the noise, and is willing to embrace change.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry. Count it!
The ability to adjust quickly allows Stephen Curry to do work on the interior.
Pass to Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Curry. This one.
Nobody will know. Don't be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I protect myself to the public. Everything puts myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get. Everybody could know. Everybody could know. If everybody in business. If everybody in business.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Simmons to the paint, and stolen by Horford. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Pass to White. Over Irving. Smart on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Mark. Smart G. The very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And it's sent back by Horford. White with it. He's picked up by KD.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Durant in the corner. From downtown. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. White goes in. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. Steps back. Pass to Claxton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Al Horford. Back to Brown. And here's Smart. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Boston, no good that time either. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Just 3 to shoot. That evens the score.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Here's Brown. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Brown. Outside to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the... play.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now here's Curry. Good D by Brogdon. Down low. There's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Mills. And Curry has it in the corner. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Curry. And it's Warren with the jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. The 3. Harris misses. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off. Nets trailed by 3. A deep 3 from Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was nice touch by Durant.
Checking in for the Celtics, Derek White.
So it's the Celtics now. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Simmons, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the and-one opportunity?
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, White. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Here's Simmons. Out to KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Tatum drives in. Out to White. From deep 3-point range. He doesn't hit that one. Burnett's go the other way with it. Durant wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. White looking around. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Puts it up from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Picked away. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown drives in.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And the three off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to Williams. Sweet move. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Brown. 6-second difference between shot and game time. And Durant sends it back.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Inside. Here's Williams. Curry with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Pass to Horford. Tatum down low. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Out to White. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 5 points so far.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And stolen by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
Here is Durant. 8 points for him. Irving with a clean look. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Tatum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum's shot is off. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Tatum.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
O'Neal from long range. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Brogdon. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Count that one.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Here's Irving. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brogdon leading the charge.
Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no. There's work from the ground up. Butterfly sleeves, naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema kurap.
Well, the Heat's shooting only 39% so far in the game. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more. Responsibility.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. MP is out there with Wiseman, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's Butler. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Martin with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Back to Wiggins. Martin outside. Pass to Wiseman. Martin up top. Over Butler. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Here's Owens. And a foul called on the way up.
First team foul. Now at the line, Shep Moore.
He won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And when you think about how late Owens came to basketball, he should improve his free throw shooting over time with work.
Martin misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 8.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Martin. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry from outside the arc. Here's Adebayo. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo with a steal. Lowry with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Martin misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, there's the alley. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good.